Hey, just came from the No Kings rally and have my Jane Goodall hat on. Um, I'm glad I went. It was just so positive, so much love. I didn't feel hate and anger. I just felt it was beautiful. I'm so glad that I went. And I went. I wasn't sure about going because I don't want to be on that fringe of, the hatred, because I think hatred is hate wherever it comes from. But I went to see the movie Truth in Treason yesterday. A true story about three young teenagers in 1942 who were forced to do things for the Germans, and so they tried to silently put the word out about their feelings, and it was really hard to watch the movie. But these kids would be in church and their minister would be starting their sermon by saying "Hail Hitler," and the kid that's the main character just couldn't sit there silently. He had to do something, and he paid a price for it big time. And it was very hard to watch, but important to watch. I wanted to know his story. I want to use my voice to make his torture, his life, giving his life for what he believed. I went to this No Kings rally today because of seeing that movie yesterday. And I'm glad I did. I'm really glad I did. The silent majority. I think, from what I talk to everybody that I talk to, and I just think people are silent. They don't want to be tied to either side. And but silence equals death. And I wish if every single person who was wanting common ground and despises the far left and the far right, enough jokes. Let's stop joking. That just puts fuel on the fire. I think that imagine that if every silent majority, which I think is the middle ground, which is most people, if a light would go off over our head all at the same time, I think this whole thing would be over. Because I think the majority of people have had enough on both sides. It's ridiculous. This is not about politics. It's about humanity and decency and what our country stands for. And I was proud, and I was talking to a guy that was holding a flag today, and I said, I really love seeing that flag, because I love my country, but in the last, 8 years, the flag has become a symbol that is against me as a gay person. That's how I feel. It's like I don't feel safe around a flag, which is ridiculous, I want the right to fly my flag. Let my freak flag fly. Take care. Bye.